Okay, we're back live. I just need to make sure we're actually streaming.
Do you want me to pop out of this and go back on there?
You can. Yeah, it says we're live.
Where do I go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I think maybe.
Yep. Okay. Apologies. We have no idea what we're doing. If you just want to go to the channel, there's the live stream, and you can monitor chat from there.
On the actual YouTube app?
Yes. Yep, right there.
Now you can put in the message.
As you can see, we're not used to this.
No.
Look at me.
Someone said hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. How's it going?
So basically, we have a lot of models to build, and we figured we'll just live stream it while the children are sleeping. Hopefully we can get some done before they wake up and start screaming at us. So let's go ahead and start that. If you just want to, as I said, talk to chat, do whatever. Be as charming as you can be.
I'm always charming. When you?
I'll start by just separating these guys. Give you all your nids.
Who are you going to build first?
Probably the captain in Terminator armor, because that's the first one I printed out.
You're going off of those papers and I'm going off of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Just figured it'd be a little easier to read. Wait, that's one weird. I'll split this sprue. Here you go.
I want to build that guy. But then I like saving my big dudes for last. But then yet again, I like.
Do we want the plastic glue for any of this?
I don't know.
It's really a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Get that out.
Where's my guys? My guys are right there.
Get all the bases out. I apologize for being a little loud at the start.
I feel so bad. My mic's clear up here. It makes me look a little weird.
As long as they can hear you, you should be good. Speak of which, you guys probably want to see what we're doing. So let's take this to the table. No, or we really got to squint. What does that one say? Basin table?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how you said you really had to squint and I got to squint.
So, just as a brief heads up for anyone who is watching or does decide to hop on this, I have no idea what I'm doing. Not even sure if you guys can hear me at the moment. But if you guys need any audio bumped or need to shut up, just let me know. And then if you guys want a more zoomed in version, I do have a couple presets. I hope they work out. My children were being a little bit of a pain and decided to move all of my camera equipment. So I think one of these are mine, and then the other ones are yours, because you've got the big beasties.
I don't know. This was this guy.
Okay. It is weird seeing live footage and then delayed footage.
Yeah, because it's delayed right here, too.
Already, one of the changes we need to make is I need to be able to see what's going on, so we might move all of that right in front of us. That's a change for later.
Alright, so I want to make sure.
No.
One.
I gotta prime these.
Two.
That should be good. I am doing the, I'll do the Captain and Terminator armor first, so I need the A sprue. That's also going to be the weird thing. Talking while I'm building, I never do that.
I do. It's just usually it's on the phone with someone, or it's you and I together without a camera. Where do you? Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Where do you see it being like
A, B, C, D,
yeah,
E, F, G. It's on the sprue somewhere.
I see. I never.
I have to actually don't see some of the sprues we snipped in half will have the
Oh,
letter
you know
on one
what?
side but not the other.
And I think this is the what? Yeah.
Yep. But if you just look at the sprue and kind of match up the pieces,
Yeah, that's why I started looking at all of it first before I started snipping, because then.
I'll do more zoomed in view. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm lost at right now. I gotta find all his pieces before I start snipping anything out.
Thankfully, all of mine is on this little one for this guy.
That looks like a 14 if I ever seen it. Oh, nope, that's a 6. I'm wrong. Wait, is he right here, the one I put aside? Yep, cool.
First one.
Having fun yet? Isn't this exciting?
Because it is exciting. Haven't built a model in a good.
I think it's been since we moved.
It has been. Well, since a little bit before that. Early on in the summer last year.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So basically, I've always enjoyed Warhammer and then Age of Sigmar, everything like that. I just don't have anyone to play it with. And then through our very long relationship, I started showing her models in my small collection, slowly getting her into the game, until the point where she finally decided she wanted to build an army herself.
That is true.
Fast forward 7-ish years, and here we are.
Yeah, you got that right. You got that right.
And then for anyone curious, or there's plenty of people who can teach you how to build a lot better than we can, but I will not be going crazy on getting all of the mold lines off, because every time I try, especially with these Space Marine guys, I cut off the spikes. So,
Or sometimes I have a tendency of trying to get it, be a little more precise, and I end up digging too far in and I make a groove, and that really
yeah,
frustrates me.
we do have some green stuff on hand, but none of that tonight. I figured we'll start small and see how this does, and then do all the patches and band-aids later, because I'm sure I'm gonna mangle something like I always do. But usually the basic tools that I use whenever I put together models is one, the sprue of models, because that's kind of important. And then you always need snippers or fingernail clip. Fingernail clippers. I forgot what they're called. Those are really good, especially for like finer detail ones. The only problem I've had with those is they like to send pieces flying.
Yeah, especially your little heads and weapons.
Apart from that, X-Acto blade. Really, this is the last piece you need, because you can trim all the pieces or file down the mold lines with that. The one exception I do like is you can buy these sandpaper sticks really cheaply on Amazon, or I know some hardware stores have them. But this is a less fine grit, and this black one is a really fine grit. They're really good for just getting the rest of the mold lines out. I forget where I learned this trick from. I know it was from a YouTube video. It might have been Scott Miniature Maniac years ago.
See, I wouldn't have known until just now, to be honest with you.
Yep. I usually don't use these unless it's like on a big flat piece. For me, it's mainly the Terminators, which are those guys, or like the Dreadnoughts, where the mold lines are a little more prevalent. Well, you can actually see them on some of the bigger panels. On some of the newer models, it's a little harder. But whenever I try to clean them up with the blade, like she said, I just gouge into the model, and that's not something you do with sandpaper.
That is true.
13. Oh, and the last piece, kind of not necessary for some of the newer Games Workshop models, is super glue, plastic cement, or any kind of adhesive. Do not recommend glue dots. They do not work well, and they leave a lot of gaps in models. But one good thing for glue dots is if you do have like a dreadnought or any kind of larger model, and you accidentally snip off one of the arm pieces, it's a good temporary hold.
And I love the fact that so far these snap in.
Yeah. A trick with the snap push fit models too, if it's not fitting right, because you always want to dry fit your pieces before you do connect them fully. If there is a little bit of a gap that you know could be sealed, just trim off a little bit of the actual button or the part that goes, the piece that slots into the hole, and then you'll get a tighter seal with that. Or just use plastic cement. But the one glue I do like using when I put together these models is the gel super glue, mainly because it's not as messy as liquid, and then two, especially when I'm just building an army and I'm not sure if I like the kit loadout first, this one is really brittle, so stick your model in the freezer for a little bit, like an hour or two, and then you can just pop the pieces off with relative ease. If you do plastic cement, it's not coming off that easily. You're going to have to snip it. Yes.
I'm kind of confused on where this head goes.
I would say on the torso.
No, the head. No, talking about. So here's the head, right? This looks like his shoulder that will be attached to the body here.
So it looks like his head has a peg.
Right, but does it go like that? I don't know.
Probably.
What side?
So if you line that up.
Oh. Where's the chat?
Looks like that. I didn't push it in all the way.
Okay.
You're welcome. Ooh, we don't want voice mode. Get Google out of here.
Turn it off. Okay.
Wee.
Thank you. I was confused.
No, those are the Tyranids.
Need this piece now.
Woohoo. And then for anyone curious, I'm probably going to eventually, maybe, get these guys painted. Hopefully they don't stay gray forever. But I'm thinking about the Ultramarines for these guys, because I don't think I have any Ultramarines at the moment. I have some guys painted white who are kind of like my White Scars. I just don't like the white and red combination. So they're more of a white and teal. And then I have a lot of Space Wolves, just no Ultramarines yet.
Some of your Space Wolves are in that cabinet, isn't it, upstairs?
Yep. And then a lot of them are, all of these Tupperware containers are full models.
Containers.
That being said, if you guys want to see any battle reports on 40k or Age of Sigmar, we're going to try to film some of that. We finally have a table big enough.
Oh, that's why.
What?
I had the body upside down.
Ah.
And figured it out.
That would be a problem. Would never. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right, now I gotta do more beeps.
That was one time.
least you're not as bad as Oopsie. Try not to swear as much.
So far.
You bleep your
Oh, dang it. Dropped. Yeah, I'm nowhere near as bad as he is. I can be, though. Can be. Need six and 7.
6 and 7?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. Passionate. There was one time on my other tier name people that I got.
The Venom Thropes?
Yeah. I accidentally cut a little peg off. Not thinking and not realizing, not paying attention.
You have to pay attention?
You do. You do very much.
It's fine. The first H of Sigmar set that I've ever bought was like 2015-ish or 16. I cut off a lot of pieces that I shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's why like one of his little like stinger arms that kind of curves. It's a little droopier than the other.
He's fine.
I'm gonna whip this out and tell people, come on.
Mm-mm. No one needs to watch this.
Yes, they do. Come watch exciting things.
Post it to your MySpace.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should have band-aids on standby.
No.
There's some in the other room. Hopefully we don't need them.
I'm the worst when it comes to that, too. That darn X-Acto blade.
Aren't we all? Oh, if anyone does hop on to the live stream or just wants to give her 2 cents, she has no idea how she wants to paint her nids. So any recommendations really would be greatly appreciated.
Very much so. All right.
Mine is easy. I'm just gonna paint like the box. Well, gonna try to get it I'm gonna try to get it to look like the box, but it's not gonna turn out the way I want. But I'm gonna give up anyway because I still have models that have just been sitting in a cabinet for over
Forever.
15 years, still unpainted.
Look at him. He's
Nice.
already. Damn, darn, that was fast.
Yeah. Gosh dang it. All those 7-year-olds are definitely up. Ooh, what time is it?
8 o'clock.
Oh, 8 o'clock? Yeah, 7-year-olds are up at this time. Ours isn't, but
Our 7-year-old is not up.
kids love 40k.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
17. Ooh, probably 18. Ah.
Okay.
Hate that.
What?
His little auto bolter is in multiple pieces, and it really doesn't need to be.
I don't know. I told myself.
Now the main question is, do I want to drill out all of the gun barrels? The answer is no. Will I? Probably.
First sprue.
Woohoo! 60 more to go.
I know, right? Oh, dang it. I gotta.
You're fine. I don't have a lot of pieces left of this. I'll just cut them all out.
Somebody liked the post already. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep his head on there, actually. I'm not gonna lose that. Face first, because it's big. Oh, interesting.
That's also why I want more people in here so they can.
You have someone to talk to?
Well, someone that we can talk to, not just me.
Mm-hmm. I know I want to do this with you, not just by myself. Hey, let's talk to myself for the next hour and a half. Try to get as many of these put together as we can.
Well, that's why we also have the habit of making noises when it's unnecessary.
That's just me. I don't need a camera to do that.
And that is true.
We'll probably try to build as much as we can on the camera, just so we have a reason to actually build instead of just give up, lose interest and motivation. That is a big thing. But when it does come to painting, I know I want to try speed painting as much as I can, and then a large part of my army is probably going to be airbrushed. So I probably won't be painting those on stream. Luckily, though, if I can get most of hers base coated with the airbrush, she can work on hers via stream, and then I have plenty of other models to work on. I just need to pre-shake a lot of the paint before, because those little machines are loud.
They are.
I got a little paint mixer, the Vortex blender.
I miss working with the airbrush at the bakery. That was pretty fun. Airbrushing all kinds of cakes.
I miss painting every night. Minus the taxation it has on my poor little eyes.
We used to paint so much.
I sketch.
I almost said freaking, but
Freaking's fine.
I know. Especially when before you left, we painted a lot before you
Yep.
left.
And then we started the phase of packing everything up and not touching any of that.
That is true.
On the bright side, though, like, we have plenty of light in here now. We can always just have some paint. I just think I need to pick up another wet palette. I do have that big one with no sponge, but we can just use paper towels.
Yeah. Yes, what kind?
How would they do that?
Oh, I almost got my fingernail.
Don't do that.
And thankfully it wasn't tear. That's the one thing I hate about trying to slightly trim the little, ever so slightly piece from it being on the sprue and having to trim that and it's right on a spike.
Yeah.
Or like a delicate piece. Oh, so annoying.
Half these pieces are delicate pieces. Especially with the Tyranids or Chaos models where they just have random tentacles. It's fun. Or, whenever one of these spikes just decides to go in your finger.
Yeah.
Super fun. Love it.
That is true. Oh, we got 3 people in here.
Welcome, new people.
And
And they left. Thanks, babe.
oh,
Okay.
wouldn't be because of me.
He's almost done. Got a little bit of a Lieutenant Dan on right now. To put on his legs.
I love how this year's memes for the new year was Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump. Hey, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, sorry. I'll pick up later. Intriguing, I know.
Okay, so this goes here, right?
What?
Talking to myself.
Oh.
To an extent, making sure that this goes in this hole, pretty much.
If you're ever unsure, you have instructions.
Looking
I don't know.
at it. It's just he has awkward looking wings. Thank gosh. I just noticed that. Forgot to trim a little piece off.
How dare you?
Look, I've done that and then went back and I screwed up, so. Granted, these are my models, so nobody's really gonna mess with them, but at the same time. I'm
sure one of you guys will notice. You didn't get the mold line on the back of his leg. How dare you? Yeah, the one covered by his cape. Disassemble. File it off. I know it's.
I was kidding, not you. Yeah, see, that does go up.
I used to always just like not push them together all the way, so it's easier to paint them in pieces. Now I just don't care. Painting's hard. Making this guy in 3 extra pieces doesn't really help me out too much. This looks like the proper sized base.
Give me your arm.
Boom. First one done. You jelly?
No. Because literally I got one more piece. Oh, fudge.
He's beautiful. He will miss all of his rolls, but we'll still love him.
What base does he go on? A 50 millimeter.
That is not the correct base.
Is it this one? I don't know. No.
It has 2 holes. Try that one if it looks weird. Bump it up a notch.
No. Bobby.
Next one is the Librarian and Terminator Armor. Got the axe. You do got the axe. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
How freaking beautiful.
Okay. And funny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did we decide how long we wanted this to be?
No, we never did.
And goodbye.
I don't know, that's really up to you.
Like I said, I figured until the children wake up, or until, well, we just get bored, tired, or run
Or
out of
until,
models.
well,
I don't think we'll run out of models, considering the sheer amount of Tyranids you have. Started off, I believe this box I had 72. Now I need his head.
oh, man, I just want. He has a little brain showing. Need the brain, need the brain. I have a song stuck in my head.
That's not good.
How is that not good?
It's stuck.
You with your dad jokes. You with your dad jokes. Yeah, this is one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I almost did it again. I almost cut that peg off.
Don't do that.
I didn't. I didn't.
My glob.
Oh my god. Number 2. Oh. That's so sad. The people are gone. Bye bye. See you later.
Bye.
alligators. So I'll start with 1 and 2.
Well, I guess there is one good thing. If no one watches, no one can complain about it.
I mean, you have a point. It's also nice just having that little interaction outside of us, because then it could be like, hey, Jason,
An
what do you
actual
think of
conversation.
this?
Yes, stranger. I love that.
I mean, look, two more people popped up.
I can't wait to actually go back in the footage and find out, like, we've been live for 20 minutes while we're still trying to set things up. Like, oh, ignore all that.
And that's okay.
That's a thick pig.
Oh, man. I almost said it, too.
What?
I don't want you to have to bleep out another one.
I'm not bleeping anything out.
Am I bleeding? No, but I did cut a couple letters on my screen. Oopsie. Be very careful.
Don't do that. Turns out nice or sharp.
They are sharp, babe. I know that. Whoever is here, hello.
Ooh.
What? Oh.
The push fit guys with weird angles and stuff, and then like his head is on there by a thin piece of plastic. But to get this guy in there, you gotta crank it down. You don't really have a lot of leverage. Really easy to snap some pieces off.
I thought I screwed up. You don't put his head in yet. Because by here, it doesn't look fully like you leaving it out. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Like, doesn't look empty. But I got it. Got it. Where's number 5? That does not look like number 5.
2, my lord. Mother. I really hate these shin guards.
I need the little one. The little itty bitty one. So here's, I think, the one I need right here. Number 3.
In today's video, watch me struggle getting his legs put together.
And number 5.
That was a bad one. Ouch.
You can hear Toy Story being played up there.
Mm-hmm.
You got a friend of me.
It's gonna get taken down for copyright.
I can't do that when I'm just singing. Can I?
Mm-mm. Never been struck before.
Oh. Did you know that the Heimlich maneuver isn't a thing anymore? It has a different name now.
What's it called now?
Abdominal thrusts.
Mm,
You want to know why?
because you're thrusting their abdominal.
No, they added
Does it still break your ribs when you apply it?
essentially. They added like chest compressions and something else with it, like along with it, adding different maneuvers within.
Just the Heimlich.
Yeah, and he didn't want his name associated with it, so Mr. Heimlich removed himself from it.
Interesting.
So yeah.
So it's just a classic, like, that was good, but this is better.
Yeah. You got it. His arms caught. How's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be. Right?
22.
72. Come on. That's that thing. Can't get in there. That's like you better breathe in me. Need 4 and 6.
What's upside down? Tur. That's the fun part from where I bent him earlier. He's going to be a little hunker
Oh,
jawed.
there it is.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
A little whopper jaw.
Yes.
Which one's that?
The librarian and Terminator armor.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Yes, wait.
Oh, hey, there's a 4th person. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm going to call out everybody who shows up. Hey. Lovely couple. Enjoyed the hobby. Gotta do something. And it's the one thing, especially with the fact that we work full-time jobs. This is the one thing that over time we've grown into together and have been able to just be consistent with it when we have had the time.
And, you know, everyone needs to be in a little bit of debt.
Oh well.
We may drive a beat up car, but hey, at least we have 1,000-point army and space marines and Tyranids.
Yes, we may use our money for elsewhere when we don't need it.
No Tau yet.
Oh my god, there's 5 people. What are we gonna do?
Like natural.
Natural. It's natural. Hello. Hello, everyone.
I'm not sure anyone else's opinions, but can we stop with the little keychains on these space marines? I don't know how many I've broken off in the years.
What do you mean, keychain?
That little thin piece of plastic. It's terrible with foam because if you put them in a foam padding, it always snags.
And they're super sharp. That's the one thing I hated about my Sisters of Battle. They have some of those. Oh, and on their little like armor shield plate right here.
Palindromes?
Yeah, I had to put the like little emblems in there or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so annoying. and it wouldn't stay fit. I had to glue it in, and it'd be all types of crooked. How's everyone doing? We doing okay?
What accent is that?
I don't know, but I like it. 8, 9, 7. I have no clue where these are. Oh, here it is. 8 and 9. Oh, I'll look for that here in a second.
It's gone forever.
Boom. We'll see. Where is 7?
Usually it's after 6.
Done.
What?
Where is it?
You need assistance.
Give me a second, please.
This one is
It's
finished.
that big. Oh, it's right. This big one right here. And I was overlooking it every time. Whoever witnessed that, ignore that. What's your favorite paint? What's your favorite paint, Dathan?
Paint color would be Goblin Green. Paint brand would be Army Painter, because that's Army Painter and Vallejo is what I got into because it was the cheapest. Games Workshop is good. I like the coverage, but I hate the pots. I like bottles. And then I did get a lot of I got the first set of the speed paints from Army Painter 2. Really enjoy them, especially when I don't care about the models. So for like D&D and stuff, you just slap that on top of white. Really nice. What about you?
I don't know where that went. So far, because I haven't been doing it as long as you have, I enjoy the Citadel ones that you have. Or Citadel. Is that how you pronounce it? Because I screwed it up. I enjoy those. I like the way that the bottle is. Little container and you just scrape it off.
The thing I hate about them.
Albert says Army Painter 2.0 question.
What?
Albert says Army Painter 2.0 question mark.
For the speed paints? I haven't tried any of those yet. I need to pick some of those up, but after we just moved into this house, so we haven't really had too much time to be painting.
Interesting answer. Thank you, is what he said. You are welcome.
I will end up buying all of it just because I'm a hoarder, and there's always a situation where like I need this shade of pink and I don't want to buy it. I'll just buy the makeup kit because this doesn't only have the shade of pink I need, it has every other color in the set. And that's why I have
Outed yourself
1,000
right
paint
then
bottles.
and there because I'm a hoarder. No, I'm just messing with you.
I still have all of the Vallejo. I have never used up a whole bottle of paint yet, and I've been painting on and off since I think it's been 16 years now. I haven't gotten any better. I just have all my paint.
He says the new Vallejo game color is amazing too.
I hear a lot of good things about their airbrush. I think that's Vallejo.
Now that part, I don't know.
They have a nice line of airbrush paints which come like pre-thinned, so you don't have to dilute them for the airbrush.
which makes it nice because then you already have the consistency that you're already looking for.
Right now, since all my Vallejo paints are really old, I just use a little bit of the speed paint medium and then some airbrush thinner in it. And I just mix all that into the bottle just to rehydrate it a little bit. And they still work. Not as good as new, but if you mix it enough, it almost as good.
It's useful. See, now, that's the one thing I enjoyed. Little interesting fact about me. I used to work in a bakery, and I also used to do airbrushing and stuff on cakes, but that was my favorite thing to do, was being able to dilute it and get the consistency that I wanted. Obviously, two very different things, but at the same time, painting, it made it nice.
Finished another one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Haley said she's the fourth best. Hello. Albert says Vallejo Classic need some drops of diluent or I can't read.
Dilutant, I'm assuming.
I'm not sure.
I can't see it far away.
I'm sorry. Guys, apparently I can't read.
I'm sorry. Vallejo Classic needs some drops of dilutant for sure. Yep, I agree. It's not a terrible thing, it's just thicker paints.
Might be okay.
One thing that I know a lot of people don't like about Vallejo is how chalky it is, but honestly, if you just mix it properly, it's not too bad. And then, even then, it depends on the color.
Which ones are those out of the bottles?
Oh, the one that say Vallejo.
Obvious. I meant like
Those are the one that have the
with
white
the white
labels.
Okay.
Yeah. White label, white cap.
I thought so.
When it comes to the Army Painter, it's a slow progression of the newer bottle design, so I can't really tell you on that.
The one that says Vallejo on it. I know.
I'm telling you though, like that's how you know what things are. Everything's
Nathan,
like
I know. Okay. We're just asking which one. Oh, he says dilutant. Sorry, me English. It is all good, my friend. All good. That was my fault.
oh, you have the spiky back.
Spicy.
I'm on to the apothecary biologist.
I'm still working on this guy because there's quite a bit. My question is, how the fudge do you get this on?
Hope agrees. Worst case scenario, we just do green stuff. And
oh, okay, I gotta know.
C1.
Maybe.
I'm super shaky right now.
Why?
It's cold. I'm by the window.
You want to move?
I'm not gonna redo all this. I'm not setting all this up again.
Sorry.
C2 and C3.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, I need to be able.
You need assistance.
I may. Yeah, because that goes up there. Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing?
So you're putting this back piece.
Oh, it's just a surfboard.
No, it's not. You're putting the back piece up underneath.
Oh, so.
I just can't get it snapped on.
So I need these holes. Is there a gap?
No. That's what I thought, but that piece is already there. Watch his little His little arms.
Yeah.
His little arms.
Looks like a little Zerglin.
Zerglin. He's a neuro
Tyrant.
tyrant. That's right.
Did you already put the back pieces on?
No, not yet. Mine is. Yeah, those. You
Okay,
put those
so-
on already, and then you have 2 extra.
Yeah.
Hose. What's your favorite army? For me so far, I have 2. I like the Sisters of Battle, and then I like the Tyranids a lot. Mine are basic reasons on why I like them, where I'm still learning the history of them or like their little backstory, where him on the other hand, he goes in a little more depth with why his are his favorite.
These little arms are hard. I'm sure I'm doing this in an incorrect way.
Would you like me to take over?
And get them. For 40k, I like Space Wolves just because. Can I see the instructions
Yep.
actually? I like the Vikings, and then I read a little bit of the Horus Heresy, and I kind of like Lehman Russ, despite how much of a dick he is. And then
Oh, he said Sisters of Battle. Rah! Rah!
they do. Oh,
Did you do?
that's not what I did. What did I do? There's only one of these guys, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Is this the sprue for it?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to be sure this is the correct piece before I put it on.
How mad would you be if I had you put that on and then go, oh, no way?
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Not for me. I don't think I have.
Aha! It's finally
He said
almost
Space
done.
Wolves. Great choice. Yeah.
And then my other faction, I like the Eldar, but the more I learned about them, the less I actually like them. It would be the Harley Quinns, but I'm not buying an army of them because their models are really expensive. And then I like Salamanders just because they like flamers, and I like flamethrowers.
Flamers.
I just like the guarantee. It used to be, they had short range, but you were gonna hit. You only rolled the to wound roll. You auto hit, which I like because I suck at rolling dice. Any auto hits I get, it's nice. I need C3 now. Yay.
Ooh, my bad. I meant to adjust my glasses. Sorry if that was loud.
Well, that's one thing I didn't test. The audio after the air kicks on.
Oof. Yeah. RB. Are bad.
I do have the gain on to lower it because I am quiet.
That is true.
Bad thing is, I'm gonna need to get a second set of these for just when Foxboy is over because he is the loudest person I know.
True.
And I don't think I can adjust the gain on the 2 separate mics, so
Mm.
he's a special case.
Just a little bit.
I need to cut out his head. I'm trying to cut the pieces all out first and then trim them up. That way I don't spend less time picking up and setting down the sprue. I'm trying to be quiet instead of going 5 seconds.
Might be. Want me to
You
do
didn't do
that?
that. No,
Okay.
you're fine. That's just, I have all this free space over here. but for some reason I'm putting it on the bases. I do eventually want to make a 1,000 Sun army. I already have Magnus the Red, and then I have the old start collecting 1,000 Suns kit, which I have not touched since 2019. So it's been a minute since I got that.
It's been a while since I go.
Yes.
It's been a while. Now I want to listen to that song. Every time somebody does that or I do it, instantly want to listen to that song.
Got across the room. Yeah, I didn't do it. No.
What'd you do now?
It's just chunky. Screws. You are beautiful.
Me? Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You do.
See how it is. See how it is.
Got a special place in my heart for apothecaries.
That should be me.
Never really used one. They always died before I got a chance to actually do what they're supposed to do.
Oh, with their specials and stuff.
Yeah, they're just doctors, battlefield medics.
Trying to see if anybody else is gonna happen. I don't think so.
It doesn't help that I didn't tell anyone I was doing this.
Hence why I posted.
Believe it or not, this is just a test. This is mainly for me to see what all I need to fix. Dealing with a lot of new stuff right now. This whole, probably the first month and a half of videos, it's just going to be experimental. Different audios and all of them, different lightings and all of them. I know when it comes to board games, this one is kind of fine unless the mat has a glossy finish, and then I'll need to dilute my lights. So I bought a sheet or a curtain to diffuse the light, but I don't want to put that up yet because I just put a camera up there and a lot of stuff I need to fix. I am not very handy. Most of the things I try to fix, I break even worse.
It's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Hey.
It's a special talent.
The what?
I'm definitely one of those people who are like, I'm not going to pay someone to do it. I'm going to pay twice as much doing it myself.
Look how dope he looks. That's like the noise I imagine that they make. So every time I put one together, I just it's my favorite.
Now you play the size game.
Yeah.
If you go in the front of the book too, there's a sizing chart for the bases. I just now thought of that. Raptor.
Last time I
And then
I
this,
put
yeah,
him on
that's
there.
to scale. That's 50 mil.
Okay, so where the yeah.
Excuse me.
Right. Yeah. Got him.
What's been your favorite model so far? Out of all the ones you put together.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't have
I'm like a real mom right now. I love them all
hype
equally.
about Henry Cavill Warhammer 40k series and movie?
I've been actively trying to avoid that, not because I don't like getting hyped over things and then seeing the release date like 2 years in the future. It just bugs me. I want to watch it now,
Just like Stranger
but
Things.
I'm pretty excited for it. I do like how he is one of the actors who actually is passionate about most of the hobbies he's in. Like the interview he was doing, it's like the other person said the army he's building, and it's just like, we'll get together after this.
That's the guy who plays Superman, isn't it?
And The Witcher.
Oh yeah. I never get tired of that one. What was that one scene? Him and his I already forgot his freaking name too. The guy who sings for him all the time. Anyway.
Oh, the bard guy?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
All their little jokes. So funny.
C7, C6.
And I love Yennefer. Yennefer's
Ever gonna play the game?
me? Probably not. Am I gonna watch you or someone play a game? Sure. I don't play games often.
I don't either.
I hate that about myself because I feel like I miss out on an experience about it. But at the same time, I just enjoy watching somebody else play it, and then I give commentary.
That's the way I am. Despite the fact that I have a lot of games, I don't like playing the games. It doesn't help that I was the little brother and I never got to play. I always had to watch people play. So I think that's where mine derives from. That and I just suck at games. I don't know how many times I restarted The Witcher 3. I played for like an hour, died, lost track of where I was, restarted, died, lost track of where I was. Rinse and repeat.
He's so dumb.
That's cool.
I love him.
Are you gonna magnetize these, or do you want me to? Not the weapons, just the bases for now. Those guys are preset.
Yeah, I don't know. One can figure that out later. See, for me, I'm not the baby of the fam, but
She's not a gamer girl.
no, I used to be when I was younger. I used to play a lot, especially when I would play with my older brother and everybody. But the older I got, I just lost interest.
I feel right.
Paint armies is more funny and useful. He said,
I was zoned out. I was trying to pick up my finger.
He said paint armies is more funny and useful. What am I looking for?
Next one. Next page. What are you doing? I agree. I like painted armies. And it goes. My plan was way back in 2016, start like make a YouTube channel, and then it turns out I have crippling anxiety and I didn't want to do any of that.
BRB.
So I put a delay on all that. Yeah, just leave the mic on the table, please. The monster is awake.
Oh no, it's okay. It was stuck in my hair. Okay, BRB, guys. Oh, come on.
Oh, you in trouble?
I'm not in trouble.
The child has awakened. Ooh, that's loose. Please don't break off. I agree. I actually haven't watched the newest, like, I think it's the third season of The Witcher on Netflix yet. just because I heard he was leaving, and then I've seen the first episode and looked like he was still in it. But it's just been something I've been procrastinating on. I did love the first season. I also need to read the books. I just don't like reading. I read too many rules. I don't feel like doing anything else. I still have to read the book that came in this to learn all the rules for 10th edition. You hear all the squeaking from the floor. We are in the basement. Gonna move that so I can see that. So many little pieces. Yeah, I didn't break it yet. Need to do his arm. C10 and C11.
I am so sorry about that.
You're fine. Our child is more important than the stream. You're fine.
Hurry, I know. Didn't expect.
Can you read that last one to me, please?
Yep. So he said, The Witcher is not good at all without Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, yeah, the last season. Can I move that? No, I can't. The last season and the new. What that little heart emoji thing is in my way.
Yeah, that is annoying.
But he says,
Can you see the? Can you click back on you? The microphone.
oh yeah. He says that he's in love with the character in the Witcher universe. Sorry guys, this is loud. Okay, I'm back.
I agree. I do like it. I just haven't. I have the third game, but like I said, I haven't really played too much of it. And then I picked up one of the books forever ago, wanting to read it, and then I loaned it to a friend, and I've never gotten it back. But I did love this series, minus the last one. Exactly.
Wow. Okay. I wouldn't say let's friggin' whatchamacallit, Facebook Live, but my phone's gonna die, so.
You can plug it in. I got a charger there, and there.
Yeah, I just sat back down now.
You like me to get up and do it?
No, you're okay. I already forgot what I was doing. Need 15 and 16. She said,
My whiskers.
never do that again.
How dare you be downstairs?
I swear to the love of God, if I can't find this other freaking piece, I'm gonna get outside.
Oh, dude.
Oh, right here.
I need to pick up some reading glasses for when I do this.
It's not fun.
It's just like my vision is right here. Anything closer, I can't. And then I'm trying to build it a centimeter away from my face. No. Stupid tubes.
Haley said she tried signing in, but she couldn't. That's why she didn't comment. It's all good in the hood, my friend.
I already forgot what I was talking about prior to you leaving.
Maybe you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I wanted to start the channel up years ago, but that and imposter syndrome, like I have the models, I just don't feel like I'm funny enough and no one's gonna watch me. And now it's fast forward 16 years and I'm still not funny and no one still doesn't watch me.
You are funny.
But I do it because I got nothing else to do.
You are funny.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You gotta say that 3 more times for the contract you signed.
You are funny. You are funny.
Thanks.
Wait, that. I don't know. Like you, Pokey.
Okay.
Everybody don't feel it and like it. Oh. Oh snap! Is this just like what? Oh, dang! This is one little dude.
It's a neuraloid. Neuraloid.
One little dude.
Oh, it's.
What's 17 and 18?
What?
No.
It's all fun and games.
I
Still
know
thumb
that.
gets
Oh, it's because I'm making 2 of them.
Oh, is this the gene seed?
Orcha.
Hard-hitting question. Can't speak. Hard-hitting question. Do you know what a gene seed is?
No.
You never will.
Okay. Why not?
That's a story.
Oh. Got it.
Basically, the gene seed is how a space marine is just.
Did you see that? Flipped and landed on my shirt.
Nice save.
Yeah, it was scary. This is it. Which one is the 25 near me? Which one is the 25?
Oh, does that get hooked up to this? It does. That's not push fit.
This is the 25 near me.
You might need to glue that. I'll leave it unglued so I can paint it. You know what that shawl is for?
No.
It's to cut through the armor.
Oh. Like to save somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Kind of like how, in the army, the bulletproof vests and stuff, well, bullet resistant. There's a little ripcord in the front.
Mm-hmm.
If you pull that, it detaches the back straps and the whole thing just falls off. Just don't tell the enemy that. You mean it's that easy? Just take that off? Yeah. C8. I do like how in the newer models too, like some of the Space Marines started using some of the Tyranid carapace as armor.
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna make kit bashing a lot funner in the future. C8. I feel like I just seen C8. Focusing. Oh, it's
Got a little me moment.
oh my god. I just needed me time.
Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please.
No, thank you.
Rude. Now I kind of want to watch that.
Broad City.
Yeah. Broad City. If you've never seen it, watch it.
Oh no, my Manuka honey. I may need to print out some more pages.
If you need this, you let me know.
You know what I just now realized?
What, homie?
I still have all of those Terminators and models from the Dark Angel thing.
Yeah.
Did you finish building yours?
No, I was almost done though.
Mm. But hey, at least once we get that done, we'll have a little Dark Angel army.
Look, I'm too ahead of you.
I'm jealous.
Sorry.
Okay. He's possessed.
This is why I think I'm funny. It's because I make myself nail.
You are funny.
I mean.
Can't say the rest.
Oh, okay. That's not enough. Everybody,
Still debating on whether or not I should put together any of my Saurus Knights for Age of Sigmar. They got a new model, and the new model looks a lot cooler. I hate the old model because the mold lines on it are terrible.
That sucks.
Yeah. That's what takes so long to put them together, because one, they're lizards riding lizards.
Lizards riding lizards.
And the bad part about that is they all have scales, as you may know, and the mold lines go in the scale.
I
Those
hate
are
that.
a pain in the butt.
A pain in the phony patoonie. Patoonie.
Yes.
1 hour. 1 hour. Mm-mm.
We need a 40mm base, please.
Hold on. Let me move my stuff.
Nah. If it's not this one, then I'll just cry about it later. Nah, that's fine. This one's it.
Oh, okay.
And another one down. Like 20 more to go.
Can you do something for me? Jesus. Down.
What? Now I get to do the Lieutenant in Focus armor. Yay!
Haley said, she's watching us and eating a neck. And then she said I was funny. Thanks.
I really hate when I look down. I'm like, okay, I need C14. And then I look for a second, I'm like, crap, what number was it? And I look back down and I see a different part. I'm like, no, C13.
That's what happened when I was looking for that back piece. And then I eventually found it. Yeah,
Anything
on
else?
that one.
Well, I meant like any other comments or
Uh,
new interactions.
he said, ouch, take care of your neck.
Never.
Oh, no, that one was funny. I am so sorry.
What was that?
It was a little piece that I needed to clip off. It just went.
That's my biggest fear about trying to cut off these guys' little heads.
Yeah.
That's why Games Workshop sells head packs. Need 13. Speaking of which, now I gotta cut out someone's head.
Fudge. And I just cut myself. Band-aids.
By the printer. The 3D printer. Right by the washer.
Here he said, take care of your neck, and now I'm... Oh,
Accidentally.
yes, accidentally. I pushed a little too hard. Neto too hard.
Blood for the blood god. And that is why you go slowly and carefully. If you do not see them, I can get them. I was going to say, you might as well just bring the whole box.
It happens every time. Every time I build.
We have the finest adhesive bandages from the Dollar Tree.
I'll just leave it over here out of the way.
Okie dokie.
Look at that.
I'm sorry. Hopefully they're appeased with the amount of blood you've lost. You start feeling lightheaded, just let me know.
I'll be fine. He said, yep, fingers and modeling knives are best friends, blood. You got that right, buddy. Got that right. Oh, I think this is too little to go around my fat finger.
Use two of them.
I made it work for now, and then I'll just change it later.
Okie dokie. Need some of those
Well,
anti-prick gloves.
you know what I should have done?
Paid attention.
I should have put a band-aid on there for this little pad as a barrier.
Yeah. These are self-heal mats too, so you can cut on the mat.
Yeah.
I know I handed you it and didn't really explain what it's used for. I didn't even make sure they're lined up on the screen.
I already know.
I kind of just started.
What it's used for. It's
I didn't
just
feel like restarting everything.
But blood
15.
is blood if I can freaking read, but is blood for the glory of the emperor is worst with the tyrants. They cut more and depth.
I do agree with that. Especially when you do like chaos cultists. So tiny.
Now I don't want to.
You scared?
Yeah.
Got PTSD?
No, but it did hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Happened to me last time. I forget who I was
again.
building, but I mean,
Exactly. I feel you. Oh, there you are.
oh man. The crappy thing is, my thumb's gonna be sore, and I got class Monday, and then I'm gonna be in the gym. It's not gonna be fun.
It'll be fine.
I know. It stings a little bit when you're sweating.
Yeah. It should close relatively quickly, though. Need be, we can always glue it.
That stinks too. Yeah. I'll be fine. Just the manner of getting it done.
Here. The doc, he'll fix you up.
I don't know. What up, Doc?
Now we need 16 and 17. Mainly just excited for more Warhammer content. I was super excited for their Warhammer Plus, and then I got it. I was like, oh, there's like one show that I enjoy. And realized that, hey, there are other content creators on YouTube who do a lot better job at explaining their own game than they do.
I haven't watched it, so I can't say anything.
You've watched a bunch of it.
I have?
Yeah, mainly in the background, but I showed you a lot of theirs. Like the Blood Angel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I showed you a little bit of the Sisters of Battle one.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one all the way.
Mm-hmm. The girls have.
Yeah.
Gotta brainwash them young. They bring home all the boys. Look at my 40k hurry. Get the boys to run away. That's the objective.
They're just gonna know who I am, especially if they go to London.
Just try not to dox herself.
Might be. You didn't hear that. I leave now, but I subscribe.
Awesome. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
I will follow your sports and the hobby, and have a good day, New Year. Thank you. You too, my friend. You too.
Have a good night, or whatever it is for you.
Good day, good night, good afternoon, all of the above.
Wild bludgeon straps, my dude. You don't need all. 18 and 19 now. Woohoo. 19. Rubber. Shoot, what time did we start?
An hour ago. I didn't see what exact time it was, though.
That is fine.
I think it was like 8 something. I don't know.
I'll move him out of your way.
Thank you.
I'm getting surprisingly a lot done.
Who?
We.
Oh,
Us.
us. Together. You've had no interruptions, though. So.
Mhm.
So what do I do? What do I do? Put this bad boy right there. And then put this other bad boy
Mm-hmm.
right here. Oh, baby. Man, that feels great on the phone.
Bet.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even tell the Fox boys.
Dang.
I know his Boulder's Gate Let's Play, and he's like, oh. You're the one that wanted to play it, my dude. Little did he know, I am not a huge fan of it. It's just way too much dialogue. We started the game, and he's like, I asked him, so what's all going on? He's like, well, if you watch the cutscene, yeah, I didn't watch any of the cutscenes. It's fun so far. I just wasn't sure what was going on at all, and I'm a huge fan of games on rails where it holds my hand and tells me where to go.
Come on. I'm not. Come on. To be honest with you, I can't tell you the last time I played a game that wasn't on my phone, and even then, that's like,
You played Spyro a while ago.
yeah, but I feel like that's been like a month or two ago now.
It's getting there.
Yeah. I like Spyro.
I just don't like how off and on I am with them. I really want to play this game. I play it for a day. I'm like, I'll pick this up tomorrow. And then I never play it again.
Yeah, that's what happened with The Evil Within. For me.
Yeah.
Although I did get terrified, so.
Yeah. Doesn't help that you only played at night.
That too. Well, I can't play it with the girls up.
You let them play.
Not a bad part.
Yeah,
Okay. So
I'm
don't talk.
done. Lieutenant and Obus are. That's a shame none of these guys will ever get used.
You tasted like cigarettes,
I'm just
Lieutenant
kidding.
Dan.
What was there? Yeah, that's like when we first moved in. I'm like, I got the PlayStation set up and everything. I'm like, I'll play Kingdom Hearts this weekend.
Yeah, no.
2 months go by. Still really haven't played. It's a shame because I'm right at the end of the first one. That's also one like I wouldn't mind doing a let's play of the whole Cage series, but so many people have done that.
Yeah. You're not wrong on that one. Like, I haven't watched a lot, but I've seen quite a few.
The game's been out for years. Not to mention, even a couple of the newer YouTubers, that's kind of one of the gateway games because it's always something people are looking up. Nostalgic. That's a huge fan base. I know a lot of them I just let play in the background. Thanks. Supposed to have all? Yeah, you are supposed to have all.
Everybody
Yes.
starts to feel into the night. Ah. Every time I hear that song, I think of white chicks.
Yep.
Why?
Didn't really have anything else to add to that.
No.
I think that's the only thing I've heard.
Yeah.
What else is that song in?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay, well, where is that? Oh, right here.
Yes.
Everybody starts to feel into the night. Mm-hmm.
The one thing I don't like about the push fit models, especially, is the heads. Because the helmets and heads are one thing that's a lot easier to paint when it's off of the model. For new people who don't really want to mess with that too much, it's hard because, it's push fit. The head gets pushed into the torso, and then you put the other half of the torso on to lock it in place. I know a lot of new people don't feel confident enough to go ahead and just snip off that push fit piece. Like me, because I'm afraid it's never gonna stick again.
I'm the same way.
That, and I've only really just begun dabbling in magnets and weapon changes and swaps. It's a big pain. I don't play competitively, so I feel like it's not really worth my time either. I need to count how many times I hit my mic with the sprue. Has to be pretty high by now. Yes. Join the club.
Yes. Mercy. What?
Just looking.
Oh. Where did that arm go?
77.
There it is.
Oh.
Brown dog.
Glad I could help.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Come back next time where we actually play the game. JK, this is gonna take us a couple months.
Just a little bit. Damn it. Saying that.
Never. $27 and $26. Here's 27. Snippity snip.
You know what song came to my mind now? Mama had a chicken. Dad had a cow. I forget the rest, but the theme song to Cow and Chicken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it bit me.
When I say, when I say.
Oh my god, I'm looking for 26.
No way.
It's way. Oh, it's right here. The size says it all.
On why you couldn't find it?
Nah, just
Oh,
sums up the stream right there.
oh, you said the sigh.
Yeah.
I thought you said the size says it all. I was like, oh, why you couldn't find it?
Oh no. Oh, who am I working on? Oh, the Storm Guard Veteran Squad. Squid.
I'm working on the Screamer Killer. Yeah.
Woohoo. I feel like I'm almost done, and then I look over there, and there's just more sprues on it.
That's where they scores.
I love the hobby. It's great. Nothing about it is frustrating at all. I love clipping everything and trimming it all. We had to backtrack. Well, probably will do a bunch of priming and stuff off of the cameras. That way, next time we come back, we can just do a little painting stream.
Right.
I still need to clip and build those Stormbringer models.
Which ones are those?
That's the magazine subscription.
Oh. Aren't you?
I'd like to get those ones built before the next one comes in. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little overwhelmed. Meets the whole purpose of the subscription. Don't build as you go. Wait till the very end. Ooh. I feel like that's pushing up against that. Send it. Oh, nope, that is how that goes. That's weird. Why would you have your... Why'd you have your weapon strap blocking your sight?
Mm. You're asking the wrong person.
Or to look down the sight if you know, there's a strap in the way. And I forgot to trim a piece. Ooh.
Mm.
Don't cut my finger. Don't cut my finger. Don't cut my finger. Don't cut my finger. Why didn't you tell me? Oof. Angle that a little bit. Oh wait, his backpack's gonna cover it. I don't care.
He says, oh, I'm an energy vampire.
Oh, he's done.
I always thought that
What do you
show
think? The base too small?
a little bit. I always
Oh,
thought
what
that
we do in the
show
shadows?
was like meh. And then I watched it with you. It was really funny.
That pretty much sums it up. The show is kind of meh until you have nothing else to watch. Then it's like, yeah. My legion is getting bigger. I do like how I usually go for like the line unit first, just so I can practice building, and then I do everything else after.
I'm just going in order as the pages are.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing now.
Because I didn't feel like backtracking this time. Usually I do my smaller ones first, and then I do my big ones, but
Mhm. I finally hit the phase where we need to get these things trimmed, built, and painted. So it's not going to do it itself, and I need to just do it. Because I think it will be fun making videos with all of my toys.
mm-hmm. Anyways, great.
Looking at the wrong one. Oopsies. 44. And then 42, maybe. So,
Huzzah! Now I want to watch The Great. That's a good show.
what you want?
When don't I want to watch?
Our own content.
I do. But you know, my interrogations and fucking freaking, I mean,
Whoa.
I am sorry.
Dropping F-bombs over here.
Sorry. My other shows, my documentaries are. They got me in a chokehold right now.
So.
I miss being able to listen to my podcast at work. It's a good thing though, because I feel like I use that as a distraction and not actually get my work done. Does
Yeah, definitely need to hit like a happy medium.
it go on this side or that side?
I didn't answer anything. Sure.
Yeah, it's meant to do
I
that.
like how we couldn't find the glue, so we go out and buy more glue just for me to find the glue, and we don't even need the glue.
I know.
That sums up all of this. And we even did a video where I say all these models are push fit. Ugh, I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
Need 4Q1 now. Actually, I don't have any of that guy printed out. This makes it a lot easier than us trying to flip pages.
Yeah, because we shared the book last time. And I mean, it wasn't terrible. It's just I know it stops the progress.
No, it's pretty terrible.
I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah. You don't have to be nice. I know it sucked. I was there.
No, you were. We lived together.
What?
What? Second spree done.
Ooh,
And that's one of my big spurs.
big sprue for a big boy.
You get down.
Precisely.
This is the last little bit, minus putting him on the bench.
A little update so far. I currently have 5 models completed. Well, built. Yo Gabba Gabba has 4, almost finished her 3rd, and we only have 1 casualty.
Almost finished my 5th.
5th? Where's the other one?
Because I have those 2 and then these 2.
Yeah, I thought I said you had 4 completed. My bad, I can't count.
You said, and she's almost done with her 3rd.
Yeah, probably. That does seem like something I'd mess up.
Yeah, 1 casualty. I cut my thumb. mad at myself for that.
It's a noob mistake. How could you?
Alright.
You'll never be one of the greats.
Shut up. So rude.
I noticed. I just got his head in there. I noticed that part I forgot to trim. I put the body down. His head falls out.
Oh, I hate that too sometimes.
I feel like I could have put the head on before I put that part on, and it would have been easier to get the head on. Games Workshop, please fix your instructions. There's no reason why the head could have went in first. Well, couldn't have went in first. Instead of me having to use my little snippers, press it in, we'll try not to snap everything, and it fell out again. Nice wiggly head. Now, time for your odds. 47 and 40. The wrong side of this brew. Ugh.
Come on now. Trying to get him on this. Yeah, it's not.
A big crack in his. I mean, we need some green stuff for that one.
Look how I know.
Snatch.
I
It's not terrible. At least, like, we'll be looking at him down. I know I said I don't care, but that's a big crack.
look at it. Shows me attacking you with it.
Yeah. Cameras are. Ooh. Oh, these are pushed in all the way either.
Well, I do have an injured thumb.
I'll have to judge you later.
Please don't.
We'll just get some green stuff and shove it in there. Looks a bit of a banter.
Oh,
Okay, you go.
not looking forward to these.
You mean you're excited to do all those? Just know,
For sure.
you'll probably need 70 of those guys.
Where's this bad boy?
I'll just go in order. Yeah.
Now I'm on the Von Ryan's
Weapon.
Lepus.
Jump out. Jump on it. Jump on it. Having fun yet, though?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that no one likes playing the game. It's all about building the models.
I like both. At first, it was like I'll just build it and never play.
Now it's both. I'll build it and still never play.
No.
I like Gundams better than I do these little guys.
Are these it or
what?
The sprue that I need? My question.
That looks like up at the top. You need sprue A.
Yeah, see, where do you see that at?
Pretty sure it might be on this side. Nope, that's the tabs where you can slice them. Really don't know on these new ones. Usually it's plain sight. I could just be really dumb.
Might be this one.
Oh, what's the first piece you need? Like the body. Like that guy.
I think it's
H1. It looks like this, isn't it? The head?
Yeah, hold on. Can I say this, please?
This is C. Interesting. Today's episode: how to read a sprue. I keep thinking like it's
That's a
the
bee spray.
Games Workshop, the C. I'm like, no, that's just the copyright symbol.
Yeah. That's my thing. When they start looking so much alike, it's like, hey then.
Yeah, for me, it's faster just to match some of the parts on the sprue rather than look for everything on it. Because generally, you have a good idea of. Obviously, the giant monster isn't going to be the little Homer golem. You would be surprised. 848. You can get a backpack, sir. Also curious that how many times I got disconnected in the beginning because I seen the stream started, stream ended, stream started, stream ended like 5 or 7 times when I was messing with the computer. So that was my bad, and I apologize for anyone who clicked on it just for me to turn it off on accident. OBS was not being kind to me. Do you need assistance?
Mm-mm. So these are 3 different dudes.
Another Sterngerd veteran down.
Move out of my way.
Never. 37, 36, 35. Damn, 37. So, like, one thing I may need to look into is adding music to said stream
Yeah.
because I'm sure anyone watching is pretty dull.
There's only 2 people in there right now.
Cute. Aha, 36.
Oh, this is not one.
Is it 2?
That's not it. Uh-oh. What about this guy? He has a horn on his head. None of these guys do.
How dare they?
None of these guys do. I need all 3 of those with the horn.
What do you need?
So their heads look like that.
Us?
Yeah, so there's 3 different ones.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what? Nuh-uh. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them.
Of the
7, 8, 9.
Leapers?
I think.
There, I thought there's 3 of them. 3 Von Ryan Leapers.
Oh, okay, so then I guess I could pick whatever one I want. So it shows like
So that one you're putting together.
I get it now.
It does have the switch option,
I get
but
it.
I don't see them.
Oops. Ow.
Man, remember
Excuse
we used to
me.
play speed duels?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Pair of paper cuts was a lot smaller. Probably need to pick that back up too. We got more cards. They've just been sitting. Ew. Gross.
Excuse me, what?
Why you like that? Yes.
Why you
Foot's coming apart.
crying?
39 and 48 now. Ooh, I found 38. I love when I look at this brew and I find the part immediately. And then the next part that I need takes me about 20 minutes to actually find.
Yeah, been there. Been there.
Don't much appreciate being there. Need to get that data card for these guys as well. Oh, I need 40. Looks like we're gonna have to make another trip to the game store.
I mean, I'm all for going.
If it doesn't blizzard tomorrow, would you like to go on a little adventure?
Before or after I come back. Depending on what happens.
We'll plan it after we get
We're
off this.
going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Swimming through the sky. We'll soar. I'm a boy. We're ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einsteins. We're going. Start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Little Einsteins in 40k.
Oh man, that'd be intense.
This is the wrong planet, dude. Your basic math skills won't get you out of this problem. Do you see a hive tyrant?
They'd be screwed.
Even on a normal world, they'd still be screwed.
Yeah.
The Space Marines really don't care. People are just pawns to them. Or, God forbid, they ever meet up with the Grey Knights, in which, even if they live through a demon invasion, they get killed by the Grey Knights, who are supposed to be the good guys.
Why though?
Because even being in the presence of a demon could corrupt one. Also, they want to keep the demon stuff low-key. That way more people don't, start worshipping them. So the best way to prevent people from talking is to kill them.
Gotcha.
And another one's done. Just 2 more to go.
Where does this go?
Ow.
Oh, it goes on the side. Duh.
51, 50, and 49.
Durr.
If I'm 54, I'll need you soon, so I might as well cut you out.
I keep flopping out of my hand.
Yeah.
Peter, come get your phone. Dang it, Napoleon. Eat your dang quesadilla. I love Napoleon Dynamite. So I need 8 and 4.
Yes.
8 and 4. Yeah.
Gone mouse mode.
Can you imagine? 8 and 4. Where's my 4? Oh, there it is.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
No need. Pretty tight.
Churchy 5. Ah! It's a disaster.
Wait. What I get 35 from? That's 49. It's getting late. I'm seeing things.
It's only 9:42. You know we're parents. Let me say. It's getting late and it's only freaking 9:42.
My reading comprehension has gone down.
Hmm. No clue where that was.
Do you need it?
No.
Oh, then it doesn't matter.
I just wanted to see where it landed.
And this is why I put Edgartron in here.
That is true.
That's my bad, dude.
Ow. Let's make it share.
Yep.
What side does this go on? Don't know. Is it on this side?
Exactly. To you too, my dude.
It is. It is on this side.
Squeeze! I want to see the time lapse of this. Just me staring at the sprue for half an hour, trying to find one piece.
That is definitely not how that arm goes.
I know, right? How dare it? I'm missing something.
Johnny.
No, I'm not. Are you? Yes, I am. Okay. I feel like I was supposed to do one of these things twice. I'll finish this guy and find out.
I need none of that.
I need
1960. Sorry. Yeah.
56. Are you supposed to be part of this? No, you are not. Julio. Snip. Snip. Snip it up.
Everybody got to be into that.
Exactly.
You know what we should do after this?
Go to bed.
Well, I might have said, but I was thinking like
Paint them all.
no. I was thinking if we did stay up a little bit longer, we go on Facebook and do a Facebook Live.
Perhaps. I will say though, like, as badly as I talk down to the push fit models, the mold lines on these are not terrible. Yes. Precisely. Oof indeed.
I accidentally put a little bit of stress on that one.
Oh, I did not.
That's the first one that I've done that to. I hate doing that.
Me too.
I mean,
But
sometimes you can't really
it
help it.
happens.
Uh,
You just can't stress over the small things.
I know.
All the small things. Just remember, like, at the end of the day, these guys are going to be played with. They're toys.
I know.
We're
I need
probably going to break a lot of them in the future.
6 and 7. 6 and 6.
Ooh,
Ah,
that one is highly noticeable.
where's oh, there it is.
He's got a big boomer.
Oh my gosh. Big boomer.
Good on the booze. No, I definitely missed. I'm pretty sure one of them just had like a do this one twice kind of shtick. Or just straight up skipped him.
If you need the book, you let me know.
Or I could have just skipped the page. That being said, I don't think I need it. It looks like all the pieces are right here. So let's just cut these ones out and see. No, it is right here. I think I skipped him. I'm a fool. Fool in love.
Yeah, yeah. So this arm goes on this side. Somehow, some
Next
shape, or
time.
form.
Oh, well, there's another count for me hitting my mic. Next time, if we have a third to moderate chat and have someone else to talk to, I feel like this would be a lot more lively as well.
Yeah. Oh, boy. What the heck? What the freaking heck?
I'm
Did that
not
fall?
dropping anything to dropping all of them. I'm self-conscious. I keep hitting my microphone. This might be a problem. No, I don't like
Come
it up
on,
there.
guy. Thank you.
You are welcome.
And I hurt my thumb.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Snippety.
You are so beautiful. Oh, to me. God, so sweet. You are everything
I don't
that
see anything else on this one.
hope
At the same
for.
time, I don't just want to yeet it into existence. Be like, oh, there's one little piece I forgot on it. So, the bigger ones I'll keep a little longer before I throw them.
Another one by. It's already been 2 hours that we started.
Nice. It just gets worse from here.
What do you mean? I think we're so focused. We're not even really.
Yeah, we don't really have anyone to chat at the moment. People pop in and say, "Oh, boring," and leave.
Oh, it's these two.
My feelings.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Yanni.
I need to bring you back.
Like I said, my phone's dying 2 hours ago.
I know, and I'm still going on and off of it.
I can move one of the chargers closer.
You're okay. It's mainly just checking in. Haley said that she was on and off of it since she can't sign in. The comment.
It's fine.
That's why I said maybe like a Facebook Live because we would have a little bit more people.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I don't really care at this point in time how many people we have.
I know.
Honestly, I wouldn't be live streaming this at all if I had anything else to do, but I figured at least if we do it this way, I'd have a little bit more motivation. You know, I need to practice with this because I have no idea what happens to this video after we end it. It could go into the ether for all I know. Oh no, it would be such a shame if no one would ever see this again. Darn it all.
Wouldn't be a shame.
Just we met one cool guy.
Yeah. Albert.
Squeaky squeak squeak.
Where would you plug in that charger at?
Probably an outlet or
Okay.
I know, but I have two extension cords right here by my feetsies.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Mine, please. Sorry.
I just hit one of the lights. We're in a dark basement. I need 20 lights.
Watch my cup. Please.
That's not moving. Is that good?
Nathan.
No.
That's not what I meant.
You said watch the cup.
I meant like don't.
Check my phone as well. I apologize for the shaky.
Oh my god. No way. Look how tore up my Bandai is.
Nice.
I need 17 and 13. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. No, that got back in here.
What?
Oh, itty bitty bottle. She needs more power.
You know, that made me think of that Rasputin episode of Epic Rap Battle of History.
Oh.
Did somebody say real foul?
Dog.
Want to mess with me?
We're dating ourselves.
Yeah, that is true. We are. Want to know something funny? How the fudge do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
I have a phone stand right there.
Oh, I know. But I figured, like, we put it right here.
Interesting. Whoa.
Move these. I mean, these lovelies.
None of those are dogs.
I know that.
Rude.
It literally just said that landscape is not supported.
Laterally.
Laterally.
Laterally. Longitudinally. Need a portrait? Or a partridge in a pear tree? Did I already shave all the? I think I did.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Hmm?
Like, can you make it where?
I'm never on Facebook, so I have no idea. You got me there.
Yeah, because look.
You think I have friends?
Yeah, landscape, rotate to vertical for a better live stream. I don't wanna.
Oh, then you're fine like that. It's just people watching it will have to put up their phones.
Yeah, I get that.
Then what's the problem?
I don't know. Oh.
I think it's kind of like the TikTok, how you can only live stream portrait, but some people still do landscape.
And it keeps telling me. It's so poopy. So just like I don't know.
I'm gonna have a foam stand right there.
I know. I know. But it's plugged in. I'm not rotating it. No.
Gonna tell me what to do?
No.
On weekends, I'm my own boss.
Am I in your way?
No, I'm just brain farts. Don't know what size base I need. Oh. Ugh. No one's seen that. I definitely put it on the right way the first time. Haha! I have finished a unit of fur. That guy's camera shy. Ignore him.
Who's camera shy? You?
Clearly. Yeah. That took a minute. Done with these guys now, though. Oof, page. Got one page left. Woohoo! Then I may need to step out and make some copies.
I'm just adding a bunch of people, inviting them.
Yo. Ah, it is this guy. Now I'm gonna start on the Terminator squad. Interesting. I know. I need D1. Wait, which one is D1? Oh, D1 is the Fluent. Oh, it is this guy. I hope. Probably. Maybe not.
Goodness.
Who knows?
I don't know. He would come look at a live at 10 p.m. But
Hmm. Why do people do anything at night?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because we're nocturnal.
I'm an energy vampire.
And that wraps it up. Where is D4?
I don't know.
You sunk my
I
battle.
don't know.
Oh, it's on this spur. I love it when they're split up. It doesn't make things more complicated at all.
I need to that one. So where am I
I need
looking
D5 and
at?
D6. Oh, there's D5.
Keeps getting caught on my bandit.
Monster.
Two people are watching. What up? Who's watching? I don't know. It doesn't say. 18 and 14.
Exactly.
Oh, dang. There's 4 people watching on Facebook.
Oh, you're still popular.
Not really.
I've like no.
You do.
Ooh, do I want no mass Terminator or mass Terminator? Well, it just so happens that the Terminator helmets are one of my
What a
favorites.
guy. What a guy.
So let's do that one because I think you look cool.
Oh, damn. That went quick.
What did?
What did I say? Asking to join the live podcast or broadcast.
Someone's asking to join your live.
I think so. That's how you know. So. What up, homie? And just so you know, we're still streaming on YouTube, so please watch it.
YouTube.
What are you doing?
This, what do you do?
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
You good?
Yeah.
We don't need to add another tally to the kill count, do we?
The bottom of my thumb, yeah.
You cut yourself again?
Yeah.
So current update, and we currently have 2 wounds.
Yeah. You want to see something cool, Hayden? Look at it. Even if you're saying something, I can hear you. Oh, that's why. I was like, he's called the Skiller, or no, Skiller, Screamer Killer. He's from Warhammer. Do what? Nah, neither was I, and then I met Nathan. Then I got into it.
Mm-hmm.
I need 16 and 15.
Woohoo. Let's try putting him together.
Which one are you doing now?
Terminator. All my termy boys. Big termites.
Victor.
Oh my gosh, that won't go on. Snip that.
Whoops. That was loud.
Yep. How dare you?
Do what? Oh. Do what? Yeah, we got YouTube, and then I decided to go on Facebook.
I will need to glue his arms on. And that's a Terminator finished.
I gotta redo that.
What? I mean,
I gotta go back to. I didn't realize that the whatchamacallit will end if you click on a chat.
oh, that seems inconvenient.
I know.
Clip all these parts over. Yes. No.
I wish there was like a select all button.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Oh, I accidentally invited you. Might be.
I already have my phone.
Hmm.
Currently right there.
I know.
You need 14. Haha. You, my friend, have a lot of pieces.
Good enough.
Mm-hmm. Need 18. Oh, I need 16 too? Yes, I do. Ooh. That's one thing I don't like about clipping everything before I put it together. I forget which pieces I need.
Yeah, I've done that before. Where I pretty much had to play like roulette with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, found it. Snip. Now to clean all of these pieces.
What a. Oh, dang it.
Hmm.
I knocked his arm out of the way.
Heresy.
And it's out.
Woohoo!
Whoopsie.
Breaking his arm. Breaking. Love that sound.
What were you doing?
Scraping him.
Oh.
I accidentally cut a little too deep into him, so I'm gonna smooth it out. Instead of
That noise?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Feel ya.
Oh, wait, he only goes. Oh, I was about to say. Wait a sec, I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a piece. That's what my mommy hates me.
Heart's pumping. Focus. We will have to end it soon, actually, just because our microphones.
I know.
Need to check on the status on everything here in a second. Foolish me. I honestly wasn't expecting to get to this last page. That's why I only printed out like 6.
You fell off.
I did it again.
Mine just has
I'm gonna
like
need some green stuff.
quite a bit of like little stuff. Well, they all do, but like I'm injured. I'm injured.
This guy has a lot of pieces. That could have just been one piece.
Don't you just love that?
No, not at all. Very annoying.
I felt that.
Not bad with bigger models, but ugh. Especially with him because all the smaller pieces are smoother panels. So if you mess up, it's noticeable. I do get to play the fun game of how do I want to do some stock footage of me using the airbrush. I'm not excited for that.
Why's that?
Oh, because one, it's loud. And I have a lot of models to prime.
Sorry.
Oh, we will actually need to go tomorrow because I need ultramarine blue or whatever color I use on these guys. I probably have it already, but I need to find the color match. Up a drop of it. Since he actually mentioned Vallejo, though, I might pick some of that.
I actually cut too deep on that one.
Oh no, how
The
dare
first
you!
time,
You
I know.
monster!
I know.
Joins the club. My delicate flesh. This hard table. I love when I spend the time to clean up a piece too, just to put it in the back or cover it up with something.
Hate that.
Couldn't have told me that like 3 steps before.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this little piece that goes on my base. So it's, yeah, I need that. So it's already done.
Get it.
Yeah, it's scary sounding.
Yeah, we need to replace the furnace. It's not screaming at me right now.
Hey. Really?
What did I need this piece for? Oh, that goes on his hand, not his leg. Ah, I'm dumb. You fool. You foolish fool. It goes right her. Watch it be backwards. Nope, it's not. Yay. No, I want to get some aggressors, I think. I think that's what they're called from. I played Battle Sector, and they're one of my favorite units in it. They're like Terminators, just cooler armor. Debatable, but They got some cool missiles too. Super cool. How do you have like this? I think it's like this. Ooh, that's not good.
What?
I just need to glue these guys' arms. They're super loose. I did that again. Why do I do this to myself? I put the model on before I put in a little base piece, and that makes the base piece 12 times harder to get in there. Because I gotta maneuver around the model. That, kids, is a dumb thing to do. With that being said, another Terminator is finished. Bringing my count to... I don't really feel like counting. I think that's 11. A lot of people in Terminator armor. I mean, I'm also finished with this page.
Noise.
So, this is my last page. I will need to snag the book for me to make copies here in a minute.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm going to go ahead and step away for a second, check on the mic levels, and make sure nothing's going to die.
And make sure nothing's gonna die. The way you said it.
Hey. And I'm back because I'm an idiot, and, you know, I need peripherals to check on things, and I don't have my mouse. Come on, Mr. Squeakers. Hey, that's one of the sprues I yeeted across the floor.
Yeah, that was from you.
Would never.
It did happen. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
The mics are dying, so
If.
we can start calling it a day.
Alright.
Would you like to finish the one you're currently working on?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it now.
Okay. In that case,
to whoever is
I shall just browse the book. And then, if we jump back on tomorrow, we can do the rest.
Okay. You can actually take this because I don't need the last part.
No.
Oh, I don't need the last part for his.
Oh,
His arm fell off for his last little piece.
well, that's okay. Just make sure I'm in the frame before I start talking again.
His other arm fell off.
Oh no!
His legs fell off. Oh my god, we're just like.
So, not to brag, but I got more model than you. At the same time, you got up more than me, and your guys are a lot more intricate than mine. So let's call this about. Let's call this about.
I'm kidding.
Snag that though. I should be almost done with mine.
I still have a lot.
I don't even remember doing. I think this is where I left off because I did the 2 Terminators. So I have 3 Terminators left. The little teleport Homer. And then a gross amount of Infurious. I think it's just 5.
How many sprues are you done?
What?
How many sprues have you done?
I think 3. Oh, and then I also have the Dreadnought. So yeah, I think we will just need to copy out the data sheets to make it easier while playing. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4. About 6 more pages of instructions. That's not bad.
Not the bad.
Keep skipping the pages I need. Oh, where I'm at. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is it right there? Ah. So, this squad is what I have left. Not sure if anyone can actually see any of that. The light is pretty glaring. It's a bad angle, but I can do it. So I'm missing this squad. I'm not missing, I just haven't built yet. I still need to build him, and then the rest of these boys. And then I'll be done with all mine. I can start the arduous task of putting paint on them.
Word.
Yo Gabba Gabba over here is in for a tough time.
A little bit. Trying to find some.
I know she's so excited about doing the Ripper Swarms and then all of the Termagants.
No, not really.
Once they're done, they're done. That's some fun. So far, the new models really aren't as bad as some of the older ones. The older ones just can get really frustrating. Want to go through a little bit of the book while you finish up?
Am I taking too long?
No, not at all. I left my mouse over there, that's all I'll need to get up to turn off the screen. I will say though, like, not a huge fan of the Citadel paint pots, but I do love the handles. I know you can print them or just use cork and sticky tack, but I'm a fan. I was able to find some in bulk on eBay. I think I got like 10 of them for $30, which comes out to $3 a handle, which is a pretty good deal. I highly recommend if anyone, especially like if you have shaky hands, it's just nice to have the model supported on something while you do paint. Those handles are great for that. And definitely check on eBay because a lot of people like getting out of the hobby usually sell them pretty cheap. I will need to start reading this eventually. This book has a lot of lore.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hmm?
Thought I messed up his arm.
Oh, you did. I'm gonna go grab my mouse actually.
And the piece to the resistance. Yes, dog. Okay. Well, that pretty much concludes the stream. How long have we been going for? Probably about 2.5 hours.
Roughly, I'd say.
Yeah.
So, would you like to showcase what you've done?
Yeah, exactly. Where am I doing that? My question.
Let me go ahead and do that one. Okay, now that you can see more of us. Do you know any of the names? Are those the Leapers?
To be honest with you, I don't remember exactly. I know this is the Screamer Killer. My big boy right there. These guys, yeah, these ones are the Von Ryan Leapers. Right there. And then, to be honest with you, I do not remember what these guys are.
You're fine. But for 2 hours, it's really not bad. And then I managed to get 2 Terminators built, followed up by some of the veterans, which you guys all know what Space Marines look like. These guys are just a little fancier. Finished up the captain, the librarian. I think this one is the lieutenant, and then the apothecary. So I have about 14-ish models to go through. You have still the majority part of your army.
Yeah, look at all those bases that we have left. Who is this for? My other big guy?
I think so, because I think this one is for my dreadnought.
Oof.
So yeah. I definitely like the models that comes in this Leviathan kit, especially the Tyranids. It's kind of hard to find. Well, it used to be hard just to find Tyranid models, especially like secondhand that weren't badly painted. But usually in Tyranids, you can get a bunch of the Hormagaunts or Termagants, but the bigger models were the expensive ones, so it's nice to have a starter set again that gives you a couple of the big ones. Especially the newer models, which look really good. And then Space Marines, you could just find those secondhand pretty much anywhere and everywhere. There's always someone getting out or just wants to change armies for once.
Heck, yes.
That's pretty much it for this. If you guys would like to see more, we can try to do more tomorrow. If we do miss it, then as always next time. I'll also try to be a little bit better about scheduling them. This is just kind of a pop-up. Just want to test things out, and the kids just happen to fall asleep around 7:30, so we just
Nice.
came down here. If you guys want to if you guys want to see more, let us know. But until then, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Peace out.